right away, Kevin Harvick tucks in behind the 2 of Brad Keselowski. William Byron in the 24 is going to stay on the bottom of the racetrack as they go through 1 and 2.
He found a hole, jumped up on the outside lane, and watch Clint Boyer on that bottom lane. You heard him talking about what a disadvantage being on the bottom is. Clint started in 5th. Let's see where he ends up.
Falling back considerably. Saw Joey Logano dive to the bottom in that yellow 22.
Joey, an aggressive move to the bottom. Put himself in a situation, if he cannot find a place to go on the top lane, he's going to get hung out right here.
Gives better feedback in the races. We got an issue with the 48.
48 is slow. Going down the backstretch, definitely not what he was hoping for to start this race.
Yeah, you see the smoke inside the car. So he drove, this all started in the middle of 1 and 2. He tried to get on the outside of Clint Boyer. He tried to roll around him on the outside. It got up high, and just the car would not turn, and he got in the wall. But that center of the corner speed that he was trying to carry to jump on the outside, that's what really got him in the wall.
He's got a problem here.
Looks like a flat tire on the 48.
You got to hope this thing doesn't do a ton of damage. The best thing they can hope for is if debris gets on the racetrack and causes a caution.
Don't let it tear up the fender, though.
Yeah, he needs to slow it down.
Hamlin running up high.
Yeah,
Truex Jr. down low. Will he have the momentum if they come off of turn 4? Hamlin fighting all the way down the front stretch. Not going to get there. Truex Jr. gets the win.
Stage winner, MCJ, bud.
Couldn't complete the pass.
I think he's there now. He's going to be able to side draft right there. He tries to side draft him. Brad's coming down the racetrack. Look at the 19s all the way, pretty much off the racetrack down the back straightaway. And he's going to have to do that. He clears him into turn 3. He did not want the 2 to get back to his quarter panel to slow him down.
Busch is 2nd, Denny Hamlin 3rd, Eric Jones 4th, and then you got a couple of Chevrolets 5th and 6th in the form of Alex Bowman and Kyle Larson. Brad Keselowski's got a problem.
Trouble, yeah, up in turn number 3, right rear tire. That car breaks loose. Somehow he keeps it off the outside wall, but now we'll spin the car to the bottom of the racetrack in turn 4.
Boy, he tried to save it for a long, lazy slide, and then it finally began to break loose, and half a spin, if you will, for Brad Keselowski. Money line caution flag is out.
What a save by Brad Keselowski, although this could take him out of contention for winning here in Michigan.
See, he drives into turn 3. See the sparks already coming out of the car. Right rear tire is flat. Look at the save. He's got the wheel to the right, chasing up the racetrack, now to the left. It's really great job of driving this car.
So the sparks are the track bar mount. Basically, the car sitting on the track bar mount. That probably what helped him kind of save.
It saved the quarter panel for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Instead of falling down on the bodywork, the track bar mount was kind of like a crutch. It held it up.
Can he hang on to it now? Martin Truex Jr. with momentum right behind the 18. And here comes the 1, the 22 as well. Logano with momentum to the bottom of the track. Kyle Busch way up the racetrack as he exits turn 4. The gap closed, and they slide behind him. Austin Dillon has an issue.
We're gonna have one.
The 10 of Eric Almirola hard into the wall as well. Daniel Hemrick had some contact there.
Not sure what happened there.
As Kyle Busch wins the stage, we saw the 3 of Austin Dillon sliding coming off of turn 4.
10 comes up the racetrack. I think that the 8 hits the 10 right there, turns him into the 3, spins the 3 down the racetrack. So the 10 came up the racetrack thinking there's a little bit more room there. The 8 makes contact with Blaney through the center. Do they all know? Oh, man, that was tight.
Look at the 18 car with that run. They got 3 wide. That slowed that line down. 18 on the inside again, picking up 3 spots. Oh, up the racetrack.
We got a crash.
They're going to make contact. Yes, behind them.
That's Boyer.
14 of Boyer into the wall, and they were 3 wide before the caution came out, and it got settled, thankfully, just in front of Boyer.
Well, Boyer was having, with Jimmy Johnson's problems, Boyer was having the day he needed. Nothing great, but just a good finish would have given him a huge buffer to Jimmy Johnson, but now with major damage.
Let's see how it happened. Oh, he got hooked, it looked like, or just had a moment where overcorrected the car into the fence hard. I don't know if there was contact between him and
Like Paul Menard.
Paul Menard, yeah.
And ahead of them, Kurt Busch. There we go. Oh, they all checked up.
Inside, 3 wide, you're up top.
Ooh, looked like he got a little contact maybe in the left rear quarter panel.
Yeah, it all started. You heard him out of the throttle,
Keep it up
Junior.
there, keep it up
They
there.
all
Separate 1 and 2. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Kevin Harvick's been driving since getting a go-kart for his kindergarten graduation. 43 years old now. People have asked, when are you going to retire? Well, his son, who now is 7 and also has a go-kart, said, Dad can't retire until I can race against him on the racetrack. Well, wife Delana has said, I'm not sure if I can handle that much more racing. Kevin Harvick, though, after a dominant 2018 and a slow start to 2019, does he have enough fuel to get all the way around? Coming out of turn 4. Kevin Harvick is going to hold him off. He wins in Michigan.
Nice job, fellas. Hell yeah, good job.
Got a lot of guys running out of gas on this last lap. The one car of Kurt Busch is out of gas on the back straightaway.
Blaney actually came down pit road.
Blaney came to pit road.
Yeah, that's changing the finishing order right there.
Busch are out of gas. The 3 of Austin Dillon out of gas.
Didn't have enough fuel to do a burn.
That moved the 6th up to about 12th place. So those cars running out of fuel was a big deal for Ryan Newman in that 6 car.
Keelan is going to ride to the front stretch once again.
Remember the 4 more times.
Yeah, remind him.
Plug your ears in the floorboard time.
There's some hot parts to this race car.
And don't tell Mom. Hopefully she's not watching.
This is cool because it is a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, he listens. Got the earplugs in. I like it.
Man,
What an experience, though. You think about it, a 7-year-old whose dad is such an amazing race car driver, a champion of the sports, gets this win, and now to be able to experience that with your dad.
That's just incredible family moment. Something that they will never, ever forget.
He'll ease his way off of pit road.
Crew chief Rodney Childers.
Greg Zipadelli, the competition director over there. Stewart Haas Racing.
Ears are plugged again for Keelan.
Now, if it ran out of gas, Keelan's going to be in.
What a way to celebrate. And again, only the 2nd win of 2019 for Kevin Harvick. Post-race coverage coming up next, followed by Victory Lap. That's the ability for fans to call in to be a part of Victory Lap. Premier Lacrosse League, Archers versus Atlas will follow Victory Lap tonight on NBCSN. And when you look back on this race, I know that on Monday you guys during NASCAR America will talk about the turning point of the race. But Kevin Harvick and getting enough fuel, being in the right position on the final restart, put him in position to be able to run as hard as he wanted to take the lead away from Joey Logano, and now he still has enough fuel that he can do a burnout with Keelan. So Keelan has a tough decision to make. Dad told me to keep my ears, or my fingers in my ears, but maybe I should hold on to something while we're doing a burnout.
Choices, man. Choices.
He makes it to victory lane, and listen to the crowd. High five from Keelan.
moment for the Harvick family. You Michigan fans got to enjoy that. How about that? Keelan getting the ride with Dad to the start-finish line. That was good as last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's way better than burnout, isn't it?
That's way better than burnout. I think the coolest thing is, we've spent the last couple of summers together. He wants to go get the flag.
Okay, we'll let him do that. He did that in the middle of the interview last year.
Yeah, he told me before the race, he's like, if I win today, I can get in the car again, right? I'm like, well, I guess so. So, yeah, it's got to thank all the fans. You guys have been great to us, to come here with Mobil 1 and everybody from Ford and Hunt Brothers and Jimmy Johns and everybody who's helped us. Come on over, bud. I'm tired.
I'm not sure who they're cheering on more, you or Keelan, to go get the flag. What about it, fans?
Yeah, well, they should cheer for him. Just got to thank everybody from Fields and Haas. Who else we got to thank, Key? Hunt Brothers. Hunt Brothers. Mobil 1. Jimmy Johns. Bush. Haas. Everybody at the shop. Everybody. It takes a lot of people to make these cars go around, and winning races is what it's all about. And just can't do it without all you guys. I mean, to come here to Michigan and win for Ford, and I know how much Mobil 1 likes to beat that shell car, so that makes it cool.
Keelan, how was the ride with Dad?
It was kind of scary at first, then I liked it.
And you liked it, but did you obey everything he said? Did you keep your fingers in your ear and all that?
Yep.
Was the burnout scary?
That's okay. We're going to do another one.
There you go. Kevin's going to promise another burnout for the fans and for Keelan. What a moment for this family, Rick.